Hi, everyone. It's Mark Funnelin from the Virtual Cantina Network. I am here with Simon Kassianides. He plays Axe Woves in The
Right. I
Mandalorian.
do. Thank you. Yep. Very excited.
Welcome to Texas. Are you having a good time at the show?
I'm having a great time. I mean, it's a long way to come. I flew from Cyprus. So it was a few hours to Sweden and then Helsinki and then Dallas from Helsinki. So I'm a little tired.
Oh, wow.
So whatever I say now, forgive me.
We'll edit as necessary. Well, good. Now I'll ask you all the deep lore questions, which I'm sure you're getting a lot of.
Yes.
Yes. Star Wars fans are ravenous. They want to know everything about everything. And I think there are a few mysteries around your character in particular. You have beautiful bright blue armor, but you are not a night owl because that is like the ladies segment of Commandos. So what is your connection to Katie Sackhoff's Bo-Katan or Mercedes Vernado? Like, are you the husband, the boyfriend, the best friend, the brother, or just connected to them? Do you know? Do they get
All of
connected?
those.
All of those.
All of
Yeah.
those. At some point, I have been a brother. At some point, I've been a lover. At some point, I've been a gopher. But I think, Katie was amazing because she is Bo-Katan.
Mhm.
So in terms of understanding the lore and understanding the history of the characters, her and I had a chat about it on a podcast.
Yeah, the Sackhoff show.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
filming a new episode here at Rebel Scum.
that's right. And we had a chat about it, and we discussed, given the fact that my character probably lost his family in the purge.
Mm.
I think prior to that, him growing up on the wrong side of the tracks,
Mhm.
and her being a princess, I think he came up through merit and respects her because even though she is in the position she's in, she's such a fierce warrior.
Yeah.
So there's a mutual respect, but I think there was a romantic connection between them in the past.
I had a feeling that it was an ex-boyfriend situation because that fight scene had a lot of weight to it.
Yeah,
What was it like fighting over the dark saber with Katie?
fun. Yeah,
Did you
fun.
get to do some wire work? Because you were flung. You were both flung all over.
Yeah.
What I remember.
Look, man, the stunt guys deserve all the credit. Like, we turn up. When I speak for myself, I think Katie, is the same, but you'd have to check with her. But for my part, as long as I'm around to kind of step in so that there's seamless edits. So like the reaction shots and move around, but those boys, they're flying around and girls like, Katie's team and guys, doing all my work. They're on wires. They're out there in the heat, being flung around, putting their body hours of like punishment. That's why it looks so good. They're really dedicated,
Yeah.
passionate, incredible people. They make me look cool.
And you look amazing in that armor.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you. I like this guy.
Yeah.
This guy's nice, full of compliments. It's cool.
Let me tell you, that Mando armor is incredible, and the blue color is super cool. What are you hoping to see for Axe Woves in the future? Now that Mandalore has been reformed, we have relit the flame. Like, there's a real, almost happy ending to season 3 of Mando. What's
Yeah.
next?
Well, I think, look, I'm not speaking from any insider knowledge. I'm speaking as a fan. I think that Thrawn is a big threat.
Mm.
He's coming around. He's no slouch. And I think it's going to require a group effort, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I think Axe is going to probably have to be called up and, get his hands dirty again, which I think he likes.
I like that.
As a character, I really enjoy playing him because, he came out of nowhere. I mean, like, I was meant to die in season 2. We filmed my death. I think
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, yeah. The first episode of season 2 where I turn up, my character, we filmed my death. So I run down the corridor carrying the bombs and throw myself into the cockpit, and we filmed it. Done. And then they ended the show. They filmed the whole season and finished that. And then I got a phone call from Bryce Dallas Howard saying, "Hey, we've seen the episode. We like your work, but Mando needs to be the hero of this episode, and you're looking a bit too heroic.
Right.
So, how would you feel about coming back and surviving?"
That sounds lovely. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let me think about that. I was like, who do I pay? And so I had the wonderful opportunity to come back. And then, when I read the scripts for season 3 and what, they were telling me nice things, but it wasn't until I saw the scripts and I realized what an incredible journey they had planned for my character.
Yeah.
That
He was a major player in season 3.
Yeah, John Favreau sat me down when I turned up on day 1 and he said, look, you've got a hero's arc in this season. How does that feel? I said, look, I just want to do my best work and make you proud,
Yeah.
And I'm really, really, glad with the way they cut that together and how my characters came across. And so I think moving forwards, honestly, I just trust what they've got in store for us. I have no idea what that is, but very excited to be part of it.
Well, hopefully we get some resolution for Axe and Bo-Katan and everyone else on Mandalore. They deserve some peace for once. This planet's been in civil war for 1,000 years. Oh, Simon, thank you so much for spending time with us. Really appreciate it. Where can we follow you on social media?
I'm on Simon Cass on Instagram. That's where I basically do my social media. I'm directing a film that I've written this winter called The Walker for Warner Brothers. And I'm also going to be out there for 6, 7 months. So if you're in Dublin, come find us and say hi.
Excellent. All right. So everyone's headed to Dublin. We're going to chase down Simon. We're going to keep an eye out for your new movie. Follow him on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at Virtual Incident Network. And we usually say may the force be with you, but we're with Amanda right now. Yeah, I like that. Mandalore.